What's going on, guys? Rattler Vlog, episode 56. Yikes, somebody needs to shave. I'm in weekend mode. Got to fix that. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out today. We appreciate it. We've got another guest. We've taken, I guess, about a week and a half off from doing Rattler Vlogs, and so we're getting back in the swing of things right now, and I'm excited. Today, we've got women's basketball, and Amer Karamanos is going to be joining us here in just a minute. Just waiting for her to sign on here. I don't see her yet. All right. There she is. Oh, hang on. Go live. There she is. Usually I do this outside on the deck. It's a little cool tonight, so we're inside, staying comfortable. Hey.
Hi.
All right, everyone. This is Amer Karamanos, and she is our guest tonight on the Rattler Vlog. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, really good, really good. I was talking to Amer just a little bit beforehand. She says if the Wi-Fi is a little bit sketchy, it's because she's out in the boonies right now. Whereabouts do you guys live?
Yes. We live by a rattlesnake, just like a little lake off of it.
Yep. Good, good, good. And so, do you come in every day for school then, or do you like when during the school year? I mean, I guess it is the school year right now.
Yeah, I
That's
do,
where you
yeah.
live. Hey, you come back and forth every day from out there. Good,
Yeah,
good,
it's
good.
about like a
All right.
25-minute
So,
drive.
yeah, it's a bit of a jaunt, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But it's beautiful out there, so it's all good. All right. First of all, we got our full list of questions here. I want to ask you first of all a little bit about your name. Karamanos. Is that Greek or what can you tell me about that?
Yeah, it is Greek. My dad's like originally from Greece.
Okay, good. And is that like is your Greek heritage? Is that something that you're proud of and you try to learn more about?
Yeah, we definitely do some things that would probably be different from other families, but like my grandparents are super Greek.
Have you ever been to a wedding and smashed the plates afterwards?
My parents had like a Greek wedding like that, so they did all that fun stuff.
Okay, so that'll be a first. That hasn't happened yet, but someday that'll happen. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Okay. And does your dad put tzatziki sauce on everything?
Not everything, just like when we have like Greek food, he'll put it on there.
Got you. Good, good, good. All right. Okay, so I've got okay, all the questions here. I want to see which one I want to go with next here. All right. So, basketball question, kind of basketball. You are known on your team every game day. You've got French braids. Do you do those yourself? And if so, how long does it take to do those?
I sometimes do them myself, but last year I got like one of the girls in our team, Haley, to do them a lot because she's super good at hair.
Okay. And
Yeah.
is she pretty quick at it? She can get it done right away.
Yeah, she does it really fast and like super tight, so it's perfect for the game.
That's awesome. And how
Yeah.
long was that kind of your high school tradition as well, or did that just kind of begin here?
Um, Probably just more at the college, just because at high school I just like would like braid my ponytail, but now I'll do like my whole head.
Ah, okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right, so you're an Eagle Butte grad,
Yeah.
but didn't you like you played volleyball, track, cross country? Like, what else did you do there? Were you like did you play basketball there at all?
Yeah, I played basketball the whole time. I played like everything, honestly.
You did, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So, I mean, what a busy schedule. What was it about basketball that you just decided to get rid of everything else and just kind of focus on that? Were you thinking of volleyball, or was basketball just your number one the entire time?
Basketball was always my number one. I almost like didn't actually play volleyball my last year because like I don't know, I just didn't really want to, but then I was convinced. But it was actually fun. Like I liked playing volleyball. It just wasn't something that I'd like want to go farther in.
Okay. it just wasn't quite. It just didn't quite have that fun factor the way basketball would have, and so that's just kind of
Yeah.
the cause of it all. That's right. Okay. Um, with with cross country at the college this year, is that still some kind of something that you thought of maybe pursuing a little bit, or do you have to be focused on that one sport now?
I'm not really sure. There was like, I feel like you probably could do both, but I probably could not run cross country like I used to be able to, so I probably wouldn't do it.
Why is that? Is basketball kind of hard on the knees and the hips and whatnot? Is that kind of it? Like it really takes a lot out of you?
Yeah, it does, and I probably wouldn't want to run in the snow anymore like I used to. It's just not fun.
Exactly. Forget that. That's right. Um, okay, so in your grad year, um, your grad coveralls had something really interesting and personal on the back. What what
Oh,
what what exactly did it say, and what's the story there?
oh, I think I had a cheeseburger on the back and it said, "Where's the food?"
Okay, and so what's the thought
Yeah.
there?
I just had that because I don't know. I feel like after every single party, we just go get like McDonald's or something, and then I we just always would have it. So that was just kind of my go-to.
That was kind of your catchphrase. That's what all your friends knew you for, right? Is sure enough, Amer's going to want to
Yeah,
go for fast food somewhere.
I love snacks at parties, so I had to make it for everyone to know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Um, so for a small school like Eagle Butte, it kind of seems like in many ways it kind of punches above its weight, so to speak, when it comes to really good athletes that come there or that come out of there. Um, what do you attribute that to? Do you attribute that to the fact that there's a lot of farm kids that are just really competitive, or why is it that there's just so many really good athletes that come from that school?
I don't know. I think that just like most of it would be like I've probably had like really good coaching since I was like in grade five, and I've played with every single person that I like played with in high school too. So you like build connections with them, and then you like know how they play, and then they improve your game, and it just like you just have those really good coaches from the start that really like try to build you, and like they're not focusing on like 40 kids that come to tryouts when there's only like 10, right? So it's like you kind of get more
Hmm.
one-on-one time.
Yep. And it looks like they're really focusing on sports even more now. I mean, you drive by there now, and they're putting that beautiful new track in. I think they're like ripping up the
Hmm.
football field and spending a lot of money there. So in a way, I'm sure you're kind of wishing, man, like it is going to be outstanding here. I wish I could have had a chance to experience some of these new facilities that they have now. Back when I played there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They even input like they redid their gym and everything too. So they have this really nice weight room upstairs now that they never had when I was there, unfortunately.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, so
Yeah.
to the college here now. What academically, what are you taking, and how are you finding the courses that you've got right now?
I'm currently in the occupational therapy physiotherapy program, and it's pretty good. I'm actually quite lucky that most of my stuff is like at the school or I'm at Excel Physiotherapy, so I'm not like completely stuck online like everyone else. But it's a pretty cool program, and then I'll like transfer out after this year to finish and get a degree.
Okay. And any idea where you're going to be going after that? I'm sure you've given it a lot of thought already, right?
Yeah, I've applied at two schools because the college kind of has a two and two program. So I'll do 2 years at another school and I can be a full on OT. So I applied at U of C and then Thompson Rivers University in Kamloops.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
will you be able to play any? I mean, depending on if you can kind of make the cut, are you going to continue sports at either one of those two?
I don't think so because I'll probably be more focused on like hands on. I don't think I'll really have time to do that then. Because even like this upcoming semester, I'll be doing all my practicum and it'll be definitely difficult like juggling with basketball and everything.
I bet. I bet. So, over the past couple of years, juggling your schoolwork, on the weekends, road trips and whatnot, did you have a lot of homework that, while everyone else was talking and enjoying each other's company on the bus, you're like stuck there with your nose in your books and doing lots of homework? Was that kind of you, or have the past couple of years actually been a little bit easier in that way?
Well, I did split up my program into 3 years because I am playing basketball. So my first 2 years were kind of like not as much classes as like I am right now. So I
Mhm.
got to like enjoy the bus rides and like mostly hang out with my friends. And if we were playing games, I would like play the games. And there'd be like the odd time on the way up where I would like maybe do some schoolwork, but I pretty much would just get it all done beforehand.
Mhm. Do you enjoy the travel? I'd imagine some people might look at it as if, oh man, and 5 hours on the bus, that's not going to
Yeah.
be much fun. But do you actually enjoy the travel time?
Not really. I don't enjoy it when we like go to Briarcrest and we come back in the same night because we're not home till like 3 in the morning, and then I have to drive all the way home. So it's like a super long night, and then it's like I don't know. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
okay, and we like play games on the way back, so it goes by fast. But if it's not, or like the roads are bad, it takes up so much time, and you just want to like you're itching to get home.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, hey, if it's a hotel though, that's fun though, right? You don't mind that?
Yeah, we do that sometimes, which is way better.
Good, good, good. Do you have the same roommate every time? Like for the whole season, or do they kind of split that up a little bit to help team build and whatnot?
We mostly split it up. There'll be like the odd time where like you room. Like my first year, I roomed with like Rhiannon and Tat the whole time because we were all the rookies. So like we were in the room together the whole time. But like this past year, I kind of was with everybody.
Okay. What's it like being a rookie in the ACAC and on the Rattlers? I mean, I know in other sports, sometimes being a rookie, there's a lot of things that you have to do that, some of the veterans don't have to do. What was it like as a rookie playing for the Rattlers that year?
Honestly, my rookie season was probably my favorite season just because it was like so much fun getting in. Like the atmosphere was like always like it was a good time. We had like parties that were really fun too, and you were just like getting into like the whole college experience. So it was super awesome. Like that was probably my favorite year and most memorable.
Mhm. But you came from a spot on the Talons where you were playing like most of the game, like you were heavily leaned upon.
Yeah.
When you came to the Rattlers and you were a rookie and you didn't get a lot of playing time, did you actually kind of enjoy the lesser amount of pressure, or was that a situation where you're just like, God, just let me in, I just need to play? Like, what was your mindset that year?
I don't know. It was kind of difficult. Like, of course, I wanted to play and stuff, but then like it was also players like Morgan and Kendall and all them, like how well they were at playing and like how good they were, and you can kind of like aspire to be like that. And like watching Kiana was always fun too. So like I just gotta kind of sit back and see what I want to do one day. So it was like sucked
Hmm.
that I didn't get to play, but I also knew that I probably was not going to contribute the ways that they did.
Yeah. So looking back on your first couple of years to where you are right now, what part of your game do you feel that you've improved the most at that you're the most proud of?
Probably my defense now, because I feel like at Eagle Butte I was like more so would play kind of everywhere and like just help everyone out, whereas now like I kind of have to learn like all the different rotations and like I we do like help side and everything like that, and I never really had that at Eagle Butte. Like it was just kind of like every man for themselves, so it was like definitely difficult learning how to like adjust to their defense compared to what I was used to playing.
Hmm. Okay, and so what part of your game do you hope to improve the most on this year? Where's the greatest opportunity for growth for you personally?
I want to probably like I feel like I look to pass more than score sometimes, and I want to be able to like actually score and contribute more.
Yeah, good, good, good. What else do we have here? What is your reality TV jam? Okay, so what reality TV and your favorite podcast these days? What are you watching and what are you listening to?
Well, for reality TV, I'd have to pick The Bachelorette because me and my friends watch that every week. So that would be like my
Okay,
go-to. And then I don't really listen to very many podcasts, so I don't have a favorite.
okay. What did you think of the Bachelorette last week? What's is her name? Claire? Is that it?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, okay, so I didn't watch the whole episode, but I watched a little bit of it. There was the one guy that she like had an instant attraction to, right?
Yeah.
Who,
I didn't know you were a
what was
Bachelorette
it
guy,
about
but
this? Yeah, I kind of watched it a little bit. All right.
That's
So
okay.
who
It's a
who
good
was that?
show.
Like what what did he do right at the start that kind of just got her attention instantly? Did he do it? Because they
No,
all had a
that's the
gimmick, didn't they?
drama.
But the one guy came in like the suit of armor, and another guy came in like a big inflatable ball or something like they were all doing something really stupid. Did
Yeah.
the guy that she really liked right off the bat, did he do anything weird at all?
No, he just walked in, he just strutted his stuff, and that was it. She's like, this is the guy.
Just be natural, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be cheesy,
Yeah.
right?
She saw that he was a football player, and she was like, yeah.
Ah, okay, he's a football player. Well, that
Yeah.
that kind of explains a little bit. And then there was the one guy that was he was like texting other girls or something like that, and then this other dude just decided to rat him out.
I know. And then that guy got sent home that ratted him out. And I actually like that guy.
Yeah, okay, so you like the guy that ratted the other dude out.
Yeah, he was good looking and he was nice. The other guy was just rude. He was texting other ladies and he wouldn't admit to it.
Ah, okay, that's it, that's it. And what else did I see on the show there last week that see, because they had the trailers beforehand, and it kind of looked as if there wasn't even going to be a rose ceremony or something like that. Like it seemed like there was going to be a lot of drama, and it didn't really materialize in that way. So I assume that's like in the shows coming up, right?
Yeah, I'm just excited for Tasha to take over because she's cool and we've watched her lots, so we're all rooting for Tasha.
Ah, okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. What else do I have here? Okay. How are the Rattlers looking this year, and which player do you predict is going to have a breakout season this year?
Oh geez. I think we're gonna be if like hopefully we do get a play in January. I think we'll actually be really good because we're so like even just like in practice we're really well bonded and we like play really well together. We're not very tall, but we're pretty
Hmm.
fast, so that's good. And I think the player that's gonna have the breakout season is gonna be Jasmine.
Gardner.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Wow. Good. So what do you think? What like from what you've seen so far, what has she improved the most on from last year? What do you think?
Well, last year she was still recovering from her injury, so I think that over this summer she's like really worked super hard and she just came back and like in practices she's just doing so well and she's doing some really cool stuff that like I would never imagine me doing. I'm like, you're really good.
Awesome. That's exciting. That's good. So you
Yeah.
talk about returning to play in January. What are we hearing? Is there anything else that you've heard over the past little while that might lead you to think, you know what, we might even see some exhibition action beforehand, or like what is Coach Clayton saying in that regard?
Well, we know that U Sport canceled their season, but ACAC has like they're trying to make it happen as it sounds anyways. So I really hope we do. And then Clayton has been talking about maybe some exhibition games. So we're really hoping for that, just like against like Lethbridge and stuff.
Hmm. After the spring and summer that we had with everything being canceled and all that uncertainty, it must be really nice just being in the gym, just seeing that logo on the floor and just kind of just being in familiar surroundings then, right? Because I mean,
Yeah,
there was a while there we didn't know what was going to happen, right?
exactly. Yeah, it's nice just being there and actually being able to like play with your teammates instead of just like the one person per hoop at the start there.
Exactly. What is the practice schedule like? Is it every day?
No, we do like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we're gonna start doing some Saturdays, and we do like meditation and stuff for after on Saturday.
Well, you know that road to rattlesnakes so well every day, and then
Yeah,
practices and whatnot. Wow.
a lot of gas for sure.
I bet. I bet. All right. By the way, we've got Amer Karamanos, number 7 from the Rattlers women's basketball team, joining us right now. Let's do our show and tell segment. We always do a little segment there where you have a chance to show off something interesting or unique or hilarious. I turn it over to you, Amer, and show and tell.
Okay, I have to grab it, but I'm kind of like a Disney freak a little bit.
Okay.
So I have like a bunch of like things for breakfast. I'll have to flip my camera, but so here we go. I have a frozen waffle maker, and then I have a pancake maker as
That is the
well.
craziest
Let me
thing.
grab it. Check it out. Oh, sorry. So it makes an Olaf and a snowflake, and these are really cool. So that's my show and tell.
Okay, let's see that waffle maker again. Can you open that up again? Is that Olaf on both sides, or what is that? That's
Yeah, it just shows like you can make your own Olaf.
that is so cool. Have you
Yeah,
been to Disneyland then? Is that kind of where the Disney fascination comes from? That is awesome. I love that. I think I might have lost you
I
here. I'm getting this spinning wheel. Okay. Uh, I'm losing here. I think we'll have to wrap it up. We'll have to wrap it up. All right. Amer Karamanos joining us from the women's basketball team with the Rattlers. Give us a suggestion who we need to get on an upcoming Rattler vlog, somebody that hasn't done it before, whether it's a current teammate or maybe one in the past that maybe you haven't really kept in touch with that you think would be great at this. Who would you suggest? Mm, we lost her. We lost her. All right. Amer, if you're watching this, in the comments below there, who should we get in an upcoming Rattler vlog? We would love to get your suggestions as to who would be great at this. And so, yeah, I wish we could have wrapped it up here, but that's all right. Thanks so much to Amer for joining us tonight on the Rattler vlog. I think we have a few more scheduled for this week, but keep an eye on the Rattler social media, and we'll make the announcement. Kiana Mintz, that'd be a great suggestion, actually. I like that. All right. On behalf of Amer, thanks for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you later on this week with more Rattler vlogs.